just about to say it's very quiet, and then the dog starts barking. But that's fine, I can deal with that sort of background distraction. Hello everybody, how are you today? I am feeling very excited about today's walk, which I will mention just 1 second. But first things first, I would like to say that I last night realised I've made over 100 videos. How did that happen? It just sort of, last few years I've created over 100 YouTube videos. I think it's about 103, so missed my official 100, apologies. So I'm going to make a video very soon, just probably recapping some highlights of these 100 videos. But for now, I'm in Y. And you might ask, why are you in Y? And that is because today I'm walking with my beautiful walking group and we are walking from Y to Canterbury, and that is along the Stour Valley Walk. 13 miles, and there's an option to walk 7 or 9 or the whole 13. So Chilham is at 7 miles and Chartham is at 9 miles and Canterbury's at 13. So I've got a little bit of time to kill, so I'm going to have a wander around this graveyard, as you do. I'm quite fascinated by headstones, so let's see if we can find out some interesting history. Time to put my hat on, it's getting cold. But this gravestone, the last time we were here I actually googled what this was all about, because it says accidentally killed at Ashford, which you don't normally see that on gravestones, do you? So I googled it, and all the information came up, and what happened to William Woodgate was he was crossing a road back in 1915 and he was knocked over and killed by a Red Cross van, and a Red Cross here is a charity, so obviously the van was doing some sort of collection or delivery, or I don't know, and it was during the First World War as well, so and he got knocked over and killed, which is very, very tragic, but the fact that you can find this out all online is fascinating. It's a steep section we're going up now. This is the North Downs, Crondale Downs, that sort of area, and it's a bit slippy underfoot. They're coming. This is right at the beginning of the walk and they're not thanking me right now.
And the Stilton thing. What are you on YouTube? What's
The Wild Native.
Oh, okay. We're going to do a bit of limbo.
First section of this walk is very hilly, and then when we get to Chilham it flattens out a bit, and then Chartham and then into Canterbury it's really flat because we're right next to the river. So it's a bit challenging this first part, but I am reassuring people that it will level off pretty soon, so yeah, they can relax then. We are having our lunch and we are looking out over this rather misty valley in the direction of Chilham, so we can just about see Chilham Castle, and we can see the train line and a couple of roads, so it's a good place to stop for lunch because we can just see what's happening in front of us. We've actually just been watching a group of shooters that I think they must be like shooting pheasants. we heard a big explosion or series of shots, and then about 20 minutes later, they started walking through the field. Can't really see that clearly what's going on, but yeah, it's not something that I agree with, but it does happen around this part of Kent. That's it, that's the thing, isn't it? People do stuff that you don't agree with. Yeah, so we are about 2 miles from Chilham. People have the option to stop in Chilham or carry on going.
This one is almost, it says it's two. Oh, it's those things that are making the sound. Oh, they are turkeys.
You're narrating this part of the video, Rob, so that's good. Good to know they're turkeys.
The ones that got away from Christmas.
Aww.
Yes. Angela's a little place that does just local shells. Anyway, I put the whole lot on. I don't know how I did, but I just left people a hole in the wall, but I pulled all the holes. Oh, we need it.
Even for the oldest one. And they're all handed down. And
status.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
There's a bit of graffiti on the door.
Literally got no space in this library. Look at this. It's quite nice. It's a good place to shelter if it rains. Not quite sure why my face has gone this red. Maybe it's because I've walked into my hot house, or it could be the wind chill from today's walk. We will put it down to that. Thank you very much for watching. I did forget to finish the video, but that is normally what I do, so you probably expected that, didn't you? It was a beautiful walk as always, but it felt especially like an achievement, 13 miles, but because it was linear, so we walked from Y and finished in Canterbury. Normally we do circular walks, so you really feel like you've journeyed across the land. That's how I look at it anyway. Lots of new people on the walks today, which is always good. Lots of people interested in walking in the countryside, and they've chosen the right county, haven't they? Because Kent is beautiful, as I'm sure you will agree. Don't forget to subscribe. You click that red button down there somewhere, and then also there's a little bell. I don't know why I'm doing this. But it is little, and that will notify you when I post videos. You may have noticed that I'm starting to get a bit more consistent. Might be a New Year's resolution, even though I'm not, in for the New Year's resolutions, but there you go. So that's about all from me. I'm going to go and enjoy a lovely dinner and an early night because I'm knackered from today's walk. But thank you very much again, and I'll see you very soon.